He is good for doing that. Because you sound like me. You sound fluent in English. It's amazing. It's awesome. I love it. Havisha, your English is super, super good. Did you grow up speaking English? Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I am good. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Hansha. What is your name?
My name is Emily. Very nice to meet you, Havisha.
Same here.
So, Havisha, where are you from?
I'm from the southern part of India.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old. Very nice. So, how long have you been
And ma'am,
learning?
and
Yep.
ma'am, how much years old are you?
Okay. We would say, how old are you?
Okay, ma'am. How old are you?
I am 27 years old.
Okay.
So, how long have you been learning English?
I've been learning English since I learned a little bit words. But if you ask me when did I learn a little bit words, then I don't know the exact time that at what year I was doing.
Okay. So you learn English in school, right?
Yes.
And how many hours a week do you have English?
Pardon?
How many hours a week do you learn English?
How many hours a week English? Hmm. When I use English as a credit card, whenever it is needed, I use it. But when it's not needed, I am comfortable with my national language, Hindi. With my
Yeah.
with my uh, mother tongue, Hindi.
Yeah. Okay, I see. I see. So, would you say you are very confident in your English?
Yes, I'm fine speaking English.
Yeah. That's great. Good. I see you have a Game of Thrones shirt on.
Yes.
Do you like to watch that show?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. I was wondering because it's a really good show. So, why don't you tell me about yourself a little bit? What do you like to do for fun?
Yes, my name is Havisha, and I'm in class 6th and 11 years old. And basically, I'm from Jaipur, but basically, I'm from the western part of India. But my father is in defense, so right now I'm in the southern part of India.
Hmm.
Southern part of India. And in my leisure time, I love to read spiritual books, and apart from that, I like to play role playing games. And I also
Role
like
playing.
to go for cycling and swimming when I have my free time. And my short term plan is to study well and get good marks. And my long term plan is to help the people who are needy.
Oh, that's so nice. How are you going to help them?
I really don't. I think my mother says that after I become an IAS, I will be able to make such schemes for them.
Make some what for them?
Schemes.
Ah, schemes. Okay. So maybe some plans for to help them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, that was a lot of information. Let me go back to the books. I didn't hear what kind of books you said.
Spiritual books.
Spiritual books. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, I like to read spiritual books, and I've been reading spiritual books approximately since I was 10 or
Hmm.
11. I was thinking I was reading spiritual books, and my father, who was reading who also likes to read spiritual books. He has a big uh, cardboard box where he keeps all spiritual books, and a cardboard box where he keeps all the other books.
Hmm.
And all,
Yeah.
and the boxes are kept in a layer where in a there's a wall. In somewhere the boxes are kept. We need a ladder to take them out.
Oh, okay, okay. So you have a lot then.
Yes, and my father inspired me to read spiritual books, and my mother is also a pious lady, so she also has a part in inspiring me.
Okay, very nice. Havisha, your English is super, super good. Did you grow up speaking English?
When I talk to my father, I all the time I speak in English because whenever I talk in Hindi, my father says what, indicating that I have to speak in English.
He is good for doing that. Because you sound like me. You sound fluent in English. It's amazing. It's awesome. I love it. So, your father is in defense, and what about your mother? What does your mother do?
My mother is a teacher.
She is. What kind of teacher?
She likes to make me study social science and English.
Okay. All right. That's really nice. Does she work in a school?
Yes, she was working in a school.
And how old are the students that she teaches?
Maybe they were in secondary, eighth or ninth, perhaps she was taking.
Okay. All right. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I'm blessed with two siblings, two naughty siblings.
And are they older than you or younger than you?
They are younger than me.
Younger than you. So you're the oldest then. How old are they?
My brother is 4 years old, and my sister is 6 years old.
Okay. Okay. And does your dad speak with them in English too?
My brother is very naughty, and he is determined that sometimes when he doesn't find words to explain in English, so he simply uses Hindi words, or he says, "I will not speak in English. I want to speak in Hindi." So he, but yes, sometimes, mostly my father, he's small, so my father doesn't prefer to do what to my brother. But of course, with my sister also, it's the same as my brother.
Yeah. So I think that maybe, after you have one child, you're the first child, right? So he wanted you to speak so well. And maybe with your siblings, it's more difficult to get them
Yeah.
to speak English. That's great. So, what about traveling then? If your father's in defense, you do a lot of traveling.
Well, all the traveling is done by my father, but unfortunately, I cannot do all the traveling. My mother gets, well, we go, we have to pack up a lots of things and go with our father. That's
Mm,
just like a burden for my mother. So she doesn't have time to pack all the things. So she doesn't go, and if I go, my siblings will surely go. And if
yeah.
my siblings go, my mother will live alone. Then how can we go?
Yeah, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Have you had a chance to go with him just for fun?
Yes, my father, when I was small, my father would take me to his office, and and make me study maths over there.
He would make you study when you when you go to the office. That's great. What's your favorite subject in school?
Uh, well, I like all the subjects. I'm fine with all the subjects, but
Hmm.
a little bit more, I like social science.
Social science. So can you tell me more about that? Like what exactly do you learn in social science?
I learn history, civics, and geography.
Okay. Do you like geography?
I don't like geography much.
No?
Yes.
Do your teachers make you memorize all of the countries and the capitals and rivers and mountains and things like that?
No, I don't. I don't wade through the geography, history, or civics. But yes, as I said, I'm not like this. I like this. I don't like this. I like this. I don't like this. This
Right.
and that. I'm not like that. I like all the subjects equal, but with a minor change in social science, because the teacher of social science is pretty strict and not much strict and medium level,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
it's fun learning because it's
Yeah.
new to
Because why?
it's new to me.
Ah, yes. Okay, okay. So would you say some of the other subjects maybe aren't new to you?
Oh, I don't like art. It's just like boring thing for me. It happens once in a week. We have 2 periods of art, and in art, I don't find anything interesting because any curricular activity I do, I don't like to follow rules and regulations. I simply want to
Yeah.
draw anything I want without following any color. What can I say? Circle, or I don't know, color chart or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah, it's not very fun when you have to follow rules when you're doing something that is outside of school, right? It's not
Yeah.
fair. So you do, what were the other things that you said? You read books and what was the thing you said after that? I can't remember.
I like to play role playing games with my siblings.
That's right. Okay. So do you have like a favorite role playing game that you play with
Of
them?
course. I have a favorite role playing games. We don't play role playing games on cartoons. We don't play role playing games on movies. We don't play role playing games on anything but except one thing. We on generally only play role playing games in one thing and rarely in the other. These are the two things we play. And the first thing is, which is the role playing game which we love very much, is that we will be a people and we'll having her suppose my sister whose name is her name is Harika. She will become a good woman, and these two characters she likes to become Yashoda, and she tells me to become Rohini, which is a bit type of boring. A bit I don't. I also want to become Yashoda, so there's a fight over. But my sister really hates being Rohini, so
Okay.
to I have to become Rohini,
And
and
what kind of character is she?
she's a village woman, and
Uh-huh.
she also has she's a she's a uh, she's a village woman,
Yeah.
and which we see in our in some show or something we see, but it's a bit spiritualistic.
Okay, okay, I see. So did you get the inspiration for these characters from a show?
No,
No.
just we just need something. I don't. We did not get an inspiration from the to play these games from the show. We
Mhm.
just I think perhaps my sister just made it off, and I just came in and played. That's
Mhm.
all. Maybe
Use
this
your
was
imagination. Yeah. So what character does your brother play then in that role
my
play?
brother is Thor one, a very dangerous character.
What why is he dangerous?
He'll be destroying our homes, and everything will be ruined.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's like the villain.
Thunderstorm. Yeah, just like a thunderstorm.
So do you when you do the role play, do you make like a little village in your house?
Yes, I make a small miniature farm of a village in a
Okay.
room.
Okay. And then your brother comes and oh,
Yes, and my
hello?
brother comes in. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, my brother comes in and sometimes he becomes Nand Baba, which is he's boring and he goes off to the game, and sometimes the very ruined game, which is he becomes Thor, one blazing fire occurs when he comes. Because
That's
anything
fun.
whatever he wants us to do, we have to do. We don't have any other option. Otherwise,
Why?
because we will have to face the music. He will shout like anything, lions roar. He will shout so much as if a lion is roaring. So much he'll shout, and my mother will just we will have to face the music, and then we will uh, get exhausted. So much of music.
That is so fun. I love that you do that. That is, I used to do that when I was your age too, except I would do it. Do you know the movie Titanic?
Yes.
I would pretend, my brother and I would pretend that we were on the Titanic and we had to save all the animals from dying. And we would put them on a boat that we made and we gather all of our stuffed animals and pretend like we were sinking. It's similar to that. It's very fun. I love that you're using your imagination. Awesome. So I think we're gonna run out of time. Okay. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye. But it was very nice to meet you, and I hope I see you again soon.
Yes, bye. Nice to meet you too, ma'am. I also hope so I could meet you again.
Yes, me too. Okay. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
My dear friend,